Starfield on the Xbox Series X. Today we're continuing on with the Rangers missions. We gotta go to Polvo's orbit. I did the Wagoner Farm mission just a minute ago and recorded it, and the audio was messed up. Here's hoping this audio is much better. Here we go.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet doesn't trust them.
All right. Give me some data around.
Having a good one?
See. I'm not even sure what it takes. 7.5. Shepherds.
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. They all come to me for supplies.
It's a good thing,
Take a
right?
look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need.
You seem tired.
Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
I see so. So what you got for sale?
Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
Ammo. I need 7mm and 7.5. You don't have 7.5. So just take the 7s. Alright. We'll go back to that then.
Pretty tough living here, but live on your own terms.
Alright, Polvo it is.
Greetings, Captain.
Hey, Vasco. Let's go.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Greetings, Vicky.
Well, okay. Guess I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book of
You know me so well, Dad.
Here we gotta go. No. Moving on.
Freestar Ranger Niakalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Come on, get over with.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
I don't see anybody in there.
Gravity's a bitch. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Ain't seeing anybody on here. Well, she need help from. Landing gear repair. Bet you there's something up top I need to repair. All the way up. And look a little better. Ha. Really? I don't hear anything in here. I don't hear it. Is that it? I wonder. Ain't no more buzzing. All
Please
right.
tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Marshall sent me to find you. I need your help.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much.
Relax.
I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I need to get you to a doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it.
Already taken care
Thanks. That should get me home.
of. Outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Tell me where they're headed and I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Alright. You good to go?
They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if
You're pretty beat
they
up.
make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Can't. Oh, I'm supposed to go up, not down. Up again? Hell, I thought it was on the bottom. How many ups do you guys got on this ship? Come on now. To the cockpit.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
You did take a whopping. Okay, so didn't track the quest. Yeah, I'm gonna this way. You're behind the planet, isn't it? Travel to Mattia. Okay, here we go. Get one of these going. Well, that's done. Ow. Thank you.
To think one man made all of this.
No,
Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
he may have inspired it, but he didn't make it.
Look at you! I can hardly believe it.
It's great to see you. How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest has made it. Tells everyone you met the Ron Hope.
I mean, Ron Hope's, well, friendly. And incredible. But everyone on the factory floor bumps into him on occasion. It's not that big of a deal.
My brother, the big shot at Hope Tech.
Let's get you settled in.
You sell some things here. Okay, that was quick.
Excuse
Nice
me.
shot.
Hey.
Just 3 more to go until break.
Aren't you just standing here? That is break, right? What'd you pull out? Reading a book.
Excuse me. Excuse me. A little desperate here.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
You don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Tell me what's wrong.
Where to start?
The beginning?
So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Story of my life.
You get it then.
Yeah.
So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
You have an admirer. It's really terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
What about you being in somebody's face? You saw him, right? You didn't do nothing.
Okay. Hello.
All right.
You made
You're
it.
looking better.
Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No trouble at all.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet with him.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Trucks in
I'm
space.
guessing the Marshal already told you this.
Their motto always cracks me up.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying
I'll
to build a
rile
good
up who I
relationship with
need
Hope.
to.
He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this
He
town
didn't build
owes him for their
Other people
livelihood.
build it.
Can't
He
begin to
may have.
imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm
Funded
saying
it,
is,
but he didn't build it.
try to show a little respect.
Thanks. Some people, that's more important.
All the way up. Is it just me,
Ain't
or
no
does
elevator.
every executive in the settled systems
Enjoy
your visit
to Hope Tech.
Thank you.
I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
They do something about the noise there.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
I want that outfit, bro. I like that.
But that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Dad, good to see you here. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
It's only one of me.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Why didn't anyone, really, report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Thief had inside help. Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Was there anything unique about the stolen ship? Anything?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
I think we're done.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for.
I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, your agenda on me pretty hard there, bud.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jalen Price. Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do.
Indeed.
It was good to meet you, Deputy.
You too.
Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Anytime. Keep your eyes and ears open, though. Not sure we got the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Okay. The Neon.
I need a faster computer. It takes a full minute to load the master spreadsheet.
Dude is having a time. Why did I go in the bathroom?
It's a tough town, but these are good people.
Keep hearing that.
Ouch. That didn't go well.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
So, not a fun thought. We'd be dust. Surely something else would come along.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Bro.
I'm up for a little adventure. Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time. I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Go easy on her.
Oh, next time I see her, I'll paste on a smile and ask her ever so nicely to pick them up. Again. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Whether you wanted to be a dad or not, you seem to have taken to it pretty well.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
I knew you were a big softie.
Yeah, big old mean Sam Coe loves his daughter. Alert SSNN. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Talk to her about it.
Maybe. When she's older. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
Hey. I think Cora's thriving growing up with Constellation.
You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things.
Kid's
And if she
right.
just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Just might, huh? I just ran into the wall. You can see that.
Nothing ever good comes from them.
Just keep it holstered, and we'll get along fine. Yes?
All right.
Hello.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
How can I be of service, Captain?
All aboard.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Okay, where are we gonna go? Up here. To Neon.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Landing at Neon.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, a never dull Neon. There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under here. I'm not even kidding.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Bro, I'd listen to him.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Hey.
I'm just so screwed.
Sounds like it, big dog. All right. Going this way.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Yeah. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I'm sure the people of Neon want to uphold the law, right?
Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
I won't cause any trouble.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Take me to Billy.
Come on.
You have storage here somewhere? What's up there? I don't think I ever explored this place before. There's nothing to explore with this. Primarily reload and draw liberator weapons. I'll take that. Okay. Nobody's in jail. Oh. Nothing in here. Okay, go now.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City.
Heard about that.
I read all the reports.
Ah.
I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be
gonna walk on through.
But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
I'm looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from the factory.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Maybe this will jog your memory.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Supposed to. Part of the
You
job,
need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. And that's saying something.
I'll talk to the loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Oh, yeah. All right, Sam, you stand guard. Already failed following orders, Sam. Why didn't they just tell me to go across down there? Just ran
Anywhere through the else, door. The fish processing plant would be no big deal. But that's Bayou's River Gold.
Hold on, there's some big fish. Just gonna stay there.
Talked to my insurance, and they said they don't cover that kind of damage. Is that true? Yeah, I think I need to talk to them.
What?
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
I need to get in there. It's important.
Do you now?
Sure, we can work something out.
You don't know what
Well,
you're talking
that
about.
I understand. I'm not trying to make things difficult.
Look, I'd like to help, but
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
sorry, but I can't. Maybe you've got
You need to
hearing
get my
problems.
persuasion
I
up.
don't know. I said you ain't getting in here, and I meant it. Now get lost!
Need a quick word with your boss.
As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
Random dude just comes walking in and everybody's like, hey, how you doing? All right.
Well, now, look here.
Oh, you look like the marshal. You're the marshal's relative.
Well, now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what
sound
brings
like
you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Are you? I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Billy didn't know you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Now, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this
Make me do it.
anyway?
That's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
I'm asking for your cooperation here.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
You're trying to get blood from a stone.
Well, that ain't wrong.
You'd have my gratitude. Might come in handy someday.
That is true.
There must be some way we can both win here.
Maybe so.
Well, Billy's barely getting by as it is.
Got a point, I'll give you that. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
I'm telling everyone.
You better watch it.
Don't make me grab my money back. Bun butt.
It just has to say.
Okay.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough light track.
Nice hat. Not.
Don't make assumptions. Be ready for anything.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Yeah, I talked to him. I persuaded him to forgive the debt.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain.
Yep.
The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so it must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
All right. Sauvages.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Swims in the water.
I've bought Aurora on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
Fine, fine. I'll transfer the credits and you can leave it in the usual place.
Okay, there's our target.
Yes? What? Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see.
Oh, you want to see me,
A
Grace?
Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm Freestar Ranger Deputy Phil.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud.
Yeah, no.
So
she's
how come I'm
probably not.
talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Please. I just need some information that could help save lives.
Aw, ain't you polite?
Yeah.
I'm
I said
guessing this is
please.
the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I know you stole a ship, but people might be in danger and I need your help.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did
Yeah.
put anyone in danger, okay?
There were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Still time to make things right. Please help me.
I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Did Maya say whether First needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
I don't understand. Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
That's all I needed for now. Appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite. Howdy.
Okay, so what's our objective now? Back to the Rock.
What a city, am I right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy.
You don't want to
do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I can handle
Hey,
myself.
your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
I might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Here.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Why are you here then? Kind of cool looking. No. This. And this. I like that. It's neat looking.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
It was alright, Vasco. It wasn't bad.
Home sweet home.
Guys are kind of close. Woo! I think I took part of that antenna off. Wow. Okay. dark there.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
That's what I do.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way.
Good. Getting up all kinds of Southwest. It's a neat place. I like the way it looks.
Hey, deputy.
How's it going?
Excuse me.
Excuse you. He pooed
Better
you.
this than being some dust wrangler.
Oh, no. Everything has its purpose, right? Well, going here.
Our newest deputy.
How's it going?
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
What's stopping you from traveling?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
It's my kind of place.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Ranger Price says you can crack this encrypted slate.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
All right. Now we go up.
Let's talk for a minute.
Marshal?
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I did. She was a shipjacker named Grace Early.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thank me when I'm taking down the first.
Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a Ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored big time. Got the names of two high-ranking first members, Maya Cruz and Marco.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Box ticking. Let's talk about what's next.
All right. How can I help?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile.
I understand.
Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco's keeping his location secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation.
Red Mile.
I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit.
Yep.
They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
All right.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Let me just go out here.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke, even for us.
Yeah, I've tangled with him a couple times. I'm gonna end this one here. So, made it this far. Sure do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, consider leaving a like. Check out some of the other content on the channel. Find some more you like. Why not subscribe? Hit the notification bell. It's free for you and it helps out the channel a lot. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.